The iPhone, the flip phone, the rotary phone. What do all of them have in common? Well, they are machines originally created for the sole purpose of communication. But today, with the rise of social media, phones are used for many more things. This leads to a form of addiction. With never-ending notifications and endless scrolling features, phones are more addicting than ever. So where's the evil in this? Well, phones are made to be addicting. When the telephone was invented, the inventor had no intent on making something like this safe. This world-renowned piece of technology dates back to the mid-1800s when Elisha Gray patented a telegraph for transmitting music rather than human speech. People soon realized that this wasn't good enough, so the race began. There are multiple people credited with the invention of the first telephone, but the most famous is Alexander Graham Bell, the first to get the design patented. The first telephone call was made on March 10, 1876, when Bell contacted his assistant Thomas Watson, saying, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." Stunned, Watson appeared, and thus began a new revolution of technology, something that would change the world forever. But today, it's not that simple. Today, phones have tons of code poured into it. It is one of the most common and complicated pieces of electronics ever. Most of us use it every day, which leads to the bad side of it, addiction. Social media has been on the rise, updating what seems like every day and catching our eye even more. The creators of these platforms didn't accidentally make phones addicting. More views and users leads to money. So how is it addicting? What draws us in so much that we'll spend a whole day on our phones? Real quick intermission. Thank you so much for 500 subscribers, and now 600. It's crazy how fast it went. I could not have done any of this without you. So, thank you. And without further ado, back to the video. The first and probably worst factor is notifications. You may have noticed that notifications are red. That is one of the driving factors that draws us in. Much like bulls, we are drawn to bright colors, like red. So it is pretty much like our instinct to check on it. Another thing is the sounds. The sounds make us feel like we need to check it constantly. Notifications sound constantly, telling us that something is going on. And because it is something we feel like we must check on. As humans, we don't want to miss out. And if we feel that we're missing out, we usually try to oppose that feeling. Some notifications are actually fake. You may have noticed this from Snapchat, where it shows you have a notification from a friend. You open it up, find that there's nothing there, and get sucked in. This leads us to the next thing, endless scrolling itself. This is something we're all familiar with. You'll be scrolling through Instagram Reels or TikTok and find that you've been doing it for the past 3 hours. It is something that seems to glue us to the screen. Facebook used to have, but today it's the very thing that keeps us on screens for hours. Every time we watch a video that we think is good, we want more. We want more and more of that. It's the one thing that we want every day, and social media aims to give it to us, at a cost. Away. We need to stay safe. There's a different kind of danger out there, something that will affect us both mentally and physically. So be careful. You never really know how long you'll be away. So step back, find the real world, be cautious, be safe.